Welcome to the eye test. Today we're looking at Tyrese Haliburton. Let's take a glimpse at his game.
Here's Haliburton, 35 already tonight for him. Gotta get one off soon. Tough shot behind the backboard, and Haliburton hits it.
Haliburton, blew by Marketing. That's gotta be jelly, because Jam doesn't shake like that. Tremendous tear as of late, 4 straight games of 20-plus points, double-digit assists, and now great defense. This Cleveland team is really good.
They're hitting some tough shots.
Haliburton, oh man, he put Allen in the blender. Just like the third quarter against Golden State. Sacramento Kings fight back and get to within a few. Haliburton knocks it down. Looks at Johnson and said, what were you thinking about? So the Nuggets at 32-17 got a good look. A corner three is on the way and good for Mo Harkless.
I think there's going to be some shifts in terms of rotations and lineups we're going to see, but you got to expect his Holmes gets the dunk.
Man,
Nice pass. Yes.
Evaporated. Okay, good. Evaporate before. Maybe not this time. Here comes Haliburton down the middle, scores.
Jay Cunningham's bounce, picked off by Tyrese Haliburton. Haliburton whips it deep.
Perhaps coming back to this team this year before the season's over. Haliburton, 2 on the shot clock, working against man. Count it with the left. Give a man a hand.
This is a common action the Kings would run with Haliburton. It begins with him sprinting out of the corner and receiving a screen and a handoff on the wing. The handoff is usually from a big who then rolls to the rim, while the other screen, usually from a guard or a wing, pops out to the three-point line, giving Haliburton options as the main decision maker as he drives down the middle of the court.
5 rebounds have come from that second unit, both Tristan Thompson, who throws it down right there, and Marvin Bagley each have 6, Kyle. Defense.
Haliburton is a great three-point shooter and can shoot off the dribble. If the defense goes under the screens, he can take the open three. With his playmaking and ball handling abilities, Haliburton usually makes the correct read for easy baskets.
He's deceptive in so many ways, but he plays so hard and does so many things for this Mavericks team.
Here comes Tyrese. High arcing floater. Tyrese gets his first bucket to go.
Whether it's lobs to the roller, his own finishing ability, or with passes to his teammates, Haliburton can use his diverse skill set to create offense out of this set. You can see in this variation they added a third screen, and watch Haliburton's throw-ahead dribble move to create extra space off the screen. Similar to the last play, this common action by the Kings has 2 screens near the top of the arc. The main difference here is that Haliburton is bringing the ball up the court rather than coming off the screens off the corner.
Haliburton throws it up to Holmes, who then throws it down. Maybe the
While he's right-hand dominant, Haliburton has a serviceable left-hand dribble, allowing him to probe into defenses off these pick-and-roll actions. Watch the subtle shot fake as he does just enough to lure the defense. The initial pick and roll is defended well here, but I like how Haliburton quickly relocates to the corner and gets ready for the open three.
He can put it on the deck.
Notice at how far up the defender is playing Haliburton. They do a good job here switching and stopping the initial drive, but that leaves 2 defenders with Haliburton, and he's able to take advantage and find the open teammate. You'll see an almost identical looking play here, but the drive is deeper into the defense this time. Haliburton gets in the air, holds the rim protector with a fake floater, and then throws the lob to his roller. Notice the defense is less prepared here as Haliburton uses the push-ahead dribble to get to the open floater. Here we can see the ultra-aggressive defensive approach, preventing Haliburton from taking the screen. He's able to improvise and blows past the defender and finish with the nifty layup. Another thing that jumps out when watching Haliburton play is where his shots come from and the different types of shot releases he has. You can see how his set shot three-pointer almost looks completely different from his mid-range pull-up.
The problem was you could feel the dunk in your chest.
He's a very good ball handler, and his finishing at the rim has greatly improved compared to his rookie year. It is rare to see him finish at the rim with his left hand. Most of his finishes come with his right. Haliburton is averaging 7.4 assists in the 2021-2022 NBA season. He is currently 11th overall in the NBA in total assists. He's a master at manipulating defenses with ball fakes, no-looks, and unorthodox pass deliveries. He currently sits in the top 20 in the NBA in assist-to-turnover ratio, a result of his high IQ and ball handling abilities.
Can't walk with the basketball. That's why you always keep playing until you hear that. We always play to the whistle. Officials are the ones out there.
Terrence Davis, the former Raptor, using the screen from Holmes. Nice little look away. Hey, Tyrese.
Well, you want players to have emotion and passion on the floor. That's what a lot of what this game is about. Obviously, these guys.
He's able to make every pass, including deep transition passes, pick and roll passes, lobs, swing passes, and the occasional skip pass across the court. This pass here is just crazy. I have no idea how he gets this one off. And this play is an example of how quickly he just processes the court and makes the right read and a pinpoint pass.
With the steal, Fox with the push, Tyrese with the touch.
Want it to keep going. You want play to go on. That makes you happy.
A smart player with good athleticism, Haliburton is a decent defender. He only weighs 185 pounds and can be beat against bigger and more athletic opponents. But he also has the ability to recover from mistakes using his quickness. A crafty defender, you can see most of his blocks come from sneaking in behind the shooter.
The trademark of Haliburton. Got the block and then Love puts it home from deep.
What makes a good defense? How can you tell?
You'll rarely ever see him give up on a play, and he can shadow his opponent's steps well.
Tremendous tear as of late. 4 straight games of 20-plus points, double-digit assists, and now great defense. Number 1 in the NBA. I'm not sorry, it's number 4 in the NBA, but the defensive rating was number 1. So switching it up against the Thunder. Aladon blocked by Haliburton.
Again, you can see how the block from behind is his signature defensive play.
For the Wizards, great defense. Here comes HB. Harrison Barnes. Oh, put him. Tyrese locking up Reggie Jackson. Reggie, get it out of here, says Tyrese Haliburton.
Although he does have the tendency to jump at pump fakes.
With his second block here in the quarter.
It's going to be there because they're going to be up on him because they don't want him shooting that three.
Tyrese with the block on Tyus Jones.
You can see here how he gets lost on his man as he cuts to the basket, but then has the quickness to recover and get the block.
Haliburton guarding Gilgeous-Alexander, 5 on the shot clock. Good hands by Haliburton. The block, the layup.
His long arms also help, as he also has the ability to slither around screens and get contests even when going under the screen.
Shot blocked by Haliburton.
Creating things offensively. I mean, the Clippers defense is taking them out of their primary sets, but then they're figuring out ways to come up with something. And then defense, right there, Mark Jones.
Haliburton with a little jelly.
Again, he's in there for his defense.
At 1.7 steals, he leads his team in steals per game. Most of his steals come off disrupting passing lanes and reading ball handlers to intercept their passes.
Garland was invited to USA Basketball's camp this past summer, throws it away. Fox going after it. Lakers come out with him. Then they throw it away. They threw it away. Monk tried to.
Like a lot of heavily featured ball handlers, a lot of his turnovers come from overzealous passes that miss their mark.
Here comes Sacramento.
He can occasionally get caught in the air when driving into the defense and run out of places to throw the ball, leading to turnovers. While overall a decent to good defender, he can have lapses at times. See here as the switch gets messed up, leading to an open corner three. And then see here as his man cuts and there is no switch. He then realizes he has to follow and ends up screening his own man as Wiggins drives in for the score.
Wiggins to work on Buddy Hield, and he did it anyway. They've been trying to get him the ball in the post.
On this play again, his cutter sneaks behind him and he's late to call the switch. Not sure how much this is on him, but it also just leads to an open look.